Once again, that's a hell of a way to start. It's me, Torrin Atkinson, and I'm going to be doing some drawing for you today for a Call of Cthulhu illustration. Call of Cthulhu role-playing game illustration, that is, for the forthcoming scenario, The Horror. That's all, just The Horror. I've done a couple of these live streamed for this horror, and I'm gonna do another one today. So what do you think about that? Here's let me, oh, can I preview some of these? Let me see. Yeah, I did. Here's one of them that I did, the Krollabola, and then here's another one. Oh, that's an earlier version. That's not the final version, but you guys, it's a little taste. It's a preview. And this guy here, who is actually me. And this is the last one in the series, so that's fun. And I would like to remind you while you're here that I have a Discord, which is where I'm going to post the link to this YouTube video right now. And the link to my Discord should be in the description of this video. Hopefully it works. And let's get to the drawing. Oh, and there's going to be music. Oh, it's a special treat today because my friend Chris sent me the Scooby-Doo full underscore. There we go. So that's pretty great. Hopefully that's not too overbearing. Let me turn it down. Lucky 13. Hopefully you can still hear that. And so what we're looking at on the screen. Oh yeah, we can hear the composer. This is just one big, over an hour long file. Okay. This is my rough, and the only other note, it wasn't really a note, it was more context, is that it will be, it can be seen in the church basement or the church lawn. So I thought, hey, lawn might be a fun thing to do. So I grabbed a reference of, where are you now? This, the Horn Church in Denmark, from Wikipedia. I see like there, it looks like there's some gravestones right in the lawn, so that could be fun to infer. Get creepy, and then there's just flowers. Flowers might also be nice, and it looks like a freshly dug grave. Don't need to see the church in the picture in the illustration at all, but it's good to have there for reference. So I'm thinking like this is my rough that I did on paper. I always do my rough sketches on paper, not always, but often. And today we are using the True Grit Texture Supply Rusty Nib 4. I've got a 600 DPI file here, and brush size is currently 25. So I think what I'll do, I don't think I need to change much, but from my original sketch, which is marker, ink and marker, green ink, and blue marker. No, that's not what I want. Maybe I will. This is we're looking at what size is this? Image size. I want to know inches. So 7 by 7. So we can maybe we'll make them a little bit bigger. Just you, please. Don't need. Okay, well that's fine. And then actually let me. I don't want it to be. Could you do more up like that? Maybe do more up like that. That might be the way to go. And just get rid of some of this extremes. I will. There we go. Make him bigger. And let's think about, let's do a red layer. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. That's fine. Is that too dark? That's fine. It's fine for the purposes of what we're doing. Okay. I feel like there should be some, I don't know, some grass, flowers, I don't know. I feel like it should be coming around behind something, maybe. Maybe some large foreground objects. I don't know what. And we might put some stippling to I actually have a cool brush for this, which is leaf splat.
M2, take 3.
But we might do that. We'll do that at the end. I'm not sure if that'll work out. But let me undo that. We don't need to worry about that now. That's a later thing. So let's get back to our brush. True grid, rusty 4, 25. Let me block it out here. So this is the shape.
M2, take 8.
That's all I want to see right now. If this is going to be... I feel like the larger one should be on this size. The smaller one can be... Coming on, I want that. Where's the horizon line? That's what we got, because I assume it's not. I assume it's regular gar shaped. I have some gar references here that I was using. And gar shape and gar size, which is, you can see it's not very big. So maybe you're looking down on it, in which case the horizon line. I don't know if I want to draw that much ground. That's a lot of ground to cover. So maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just do a vague suggestion of the ground. Flowers? There'd be flowers here? I don't know. Is it not creepy enough? Now that we have that, we put that in the background. Let's look at this guy again. And think about where those tentacles will be. Because I think the shape of the fish is fine. The tentacles really look. So let's now grab some red. And
M3, take 11.
let me see. He said it would be like spiders, but I didn't do them like there's no... How many tentacles did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tentacles, which is pretty good. So this one can come up more. I do want the tentacles to infer that it is, although it's not a very heavy creature, some weight. Let's put that one there. Maybe a tentacle should be like reaching over. Reaching over, yes. A little foreshortening on that tentacle. Potentially. And 1, 2, 3. This one can be going behind whatever that clump is. And then I think the one bump and in the behind there is pretty much, it's more or less fine. Okay.
Still rolling. M3,
So
take 13.
1, 2, 3.
I don't think we need so much space on the, I think it's too much on the left side, not enough on the right side. So let's take these, grab them, and move them over. Now, do I still like the angle? That's the one right there. She let me, okay. That's fine. Let me erase. Wah, wah. And what's my eraser? Yes, that's a good eraser brush to have. I'm happy with that. So let's say let's say the
M4
new
takes
framing
16.
will be. I should use this. It's a good idea. Just there. The new framing will be like this. I feel like there's still. Maybe more like that. And then we can have this. Trying to get a balance. And then we can get this tentacle
M5 take 14.
here. Behind. There's a rock. I don't know if I want to put it. I could put a grave right here. It makes the creature look too big. Maybe this is just like a shadow. The shadow of a grave. Maybe another smaller shadow over here, just to some kind of shape. And then we don't worry too much about the rest.
M5 take 18.
1, 2,
Like,
3.
it would be fun if this was like a flower bed. It was coming through a flower bed. I'm not sure if the client will be okay with that. But let's start drawing. Let's assume that this is going to be our final. And let me. I know that I can just start drawing the body, which is basically going to be tracing. But let's do it properly. I don't need 90, I need, what did I say, 25? 25. Alright, and I actually have more references for this fish that I can look at. Where are you? Here it is. Catch garfish. Look at that happy fellow. Let's rasterize him. That. I can actually get rid of the white, I think. Womp, 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 womp. That's a nice reference to have. That's a really nice reference to have. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. My compliments to the illustrator of that. And then I have another one here, which is also pretty great. So let's drop him in as well. Rasterize, rasterize. Yes. Looking good. Okay. Let's start with the. Oh, I put my. Okay. New layer. This layer is going to be called draw. It's going to be blue. I'm going to save. Start drawing. Yes. Alright. Do we start with the eye? The eye of the tiger? No, the eye of the gar. Is this like this episode of Scooby-Doo? Is it some kind of Chinese themed? Because that always makes me think of. Alright. This is the eye. I'm telling you. Guys, I'm telling you, this is the eye. Yep. Pretty great. It's outside, so it's gonna be kind of slimy, I guess. But I'm not sure how to do that. Let's just do the top here. What's the best way to do that? Zoom in a bit, I think. Put this guy. His tail's in the way. All right,
M6
we'll do our
take
best.
18.
Gambate. Just draw it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Not too thin. Make those lines. Nice and thick. And, yeah, fish are weird to draw. I feel like I've made the mouth joint too low. Don't think there's much I need to change here.
M6, take 23.
1, 2, 3.
Just leave that the way it is, I guess. I do want the light source is going to be coming from pretty much straight overhead, I think. This is the way I usually keep my reference. I'll keep that on there until the very end, hopefully. And so the lines on the bottom and the underside can be nice and heavy.
M7, take 25.
Yes, yes. There she is. I don't think we need to have much reflecting light coming from the ground. Yeah, I kind of like what I did here, even though it's not completely accurate. It's in the ballpark. It is supposed to be mutant fish. So, with piranha-like teeth is what the art order said. Which I think, I don't know how piranha-like these are, but again, in the neighborhood. In the neighborhood, as Tom Waits would say. Nobody in the chat so far today. Everyone's busy, which is fine. I feel like I want to just fill this all in. And then I will draw some of the teeth. Oops, with my eraser. Like so. Eraser. Something like, oh, difficult. The texture is wrong as well, but there's not much I can do about that. Unfortunately, at this stage, this big one there, maybe a double. Some texture. That's fine. It's small enough in the picture. Okay, so look at this fin. This funky fin. This one has a little bit of a point to it, whereas the other one's more rounded. I think I like the point. Points are always more scary. And let me see. I'm missing. Oh, okay. No. We're good. Okay, this is fine. Don't need to worry too much about anatomical correctness. the gist of it? Something like that. Something like that. Should be fine. Can put some. Maybe even make it more jagged for more spookiness. That's fine. This one here. This is a little bit different. Where's this one? I think I'll stick with this one. My references don't match, which is fine. Just fine. Alright. This is where I believe, let me check my... okay, I'll come back to that. Let's just do the body. For now, we're doing the body. So, like, yes. Interesting. Interesting. Zoom out. Let me save my work. It seems to have like a black stripe along its back, doesn't it? But we're not really seeing the back at all, so I guess we don't need to worry about that. This one, less so. Let's see some of this one has some nice spots on it. It's probably a different species. But I do like the spots. And the stripes on the tail and the fins. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll infer some of those on this fin right here. That's kind of cool. Too much?
M9, take
I think it
32.
should be okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, and this last one. It's pretty white on the bottom. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh no, that's too difficult. Okay, I see like a texture going on down here. Alright, we can do that. Yeah, which I kind of already did in the rough, so I guess we're in good shape. And then I guess some of them would be like... Do that. Get that in there. And let me see this top fin. Not much to it. Not much to it. Scale that down.
10, take 21.
I can even
2,
for
3.
a more faithful. Okay. I guess this is where the but it also conflicts with the light source coming from straight ahead, so just don't worry about that. Let's draw that shape. Well, I'm just not even going to worry about the tentacles right now. I'm just drawing the body. I watched an episode of The Real Ghostbusters yesterday at the Rio Theater, one of my favorite episodes, which was Ragnarok and Roll. And there was an homage to the Call of Cthulhu roleplay. And because, let me look it up. I think his name is Larry Detilio. Larry Detilio also collaborated Here we go. Lawrence G. DiTilio was an
M10,
American
take
film,
37.
TV series, and tabletop role-playing game writer. Okay. His creations include He-Man and She-Ra, The Secret of the Sword, and the award-winning Mask of Nyarlathotep. Okay, so that's how it all connects. One of the characters in the Ghostbusters episode, Ragnarok and Roll, was named DiTilio. And I knew that there was a connection to the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game, but I didn't know that he also created He-Man and She-Ra.
M10, take 37.
That's pretty cool. Oh, it's He-Man and She-Ra, The Secret of the Sword, specifically. 1985 American animated superhero film produced by Filmation. Okay. That's interesting. Wrote for both TV and movies in the 70s, including a stint on Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. He then became a staff writer for the original He-Man and the Masters of the Universe series, and over its 2 seasons wrote 17 episodes, more than anyone else. He also directed 1 episode. That's pretty cool. He collaborated with Lynn Wells to create the world-spanning campaign Mask of Nyarlathotep 1984, Chaosium's Call of Cthulhu. And when, okay, now I have to look it up. Ragnarok and Roll. Real Ghostbusters. Ragnarok and Roll. When was that? I'm going to guess 1986. Written by James Straczynski, creator of Babylon 5. Date aired September 16th, 1987. It was a year off. So yeah, it all ties together. That's pretty great. There's a little Cthulhu mythos / Real Ghostbusters / He-Man lore for you.
M14, take 27.
Okay. I guess I don't know. Do I want to draw those scales? I don't think I do. So maybe I just do what I did. Here's another. Let's have it poking out, breaking These things are going crazy. References here. Okay. What about this one? No, that's not helpful. What about that one? Oh, you can really see the scales on that. I guess I could draw some scales. That's kind of cool. I guess I could draw. Again, this is clearly a different fish. But we can take some creative licenses, right? I want her to go crazy, which I don't. I don't want to go crazy. Don't make me go crazy. See. Yeah, maybe I don't want to do that.
M15,
I could
take
infer rather than
33.
1, 2, 3.
right. I think this is the way to do it. I need my other reference back for the tail. Okay, interesting. This one? This is the one. And I obviously have to erase some of this. Make this a little bit more shaggy. It's a little sloppy, but let's keep it. And if we want to change it later, we can change it later. Okay. Yeah. Something like this. It's gonna be there. It's probably still gonna be there. Okay. Oh, I just gotta finish these. Nice and thick. No, too sloppy.
I don't know
6
what the
seconds,
heck
cats.
I'm asking.
Gonna
Take
look them
47.
at weird angles to each other. Here.
10-second cats. Take 44.
1, 2.
Like that. Like that. And let's see about those spots. Yeah, clearly different species. That's fine.
Ten-second cats. Take 50.
And that's fine. That's all cool. I think that's all cool. I think we're done the body. So now that we're done the body, we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Look at this, and then line this up. Where are you? So now, right? Save my work. Yes. And then, let's go to my original. Where's my original drawing? Line that up. And then, yeah, okay. I'm gonna make a copy of this. Duplicate layer. I'm going to make it maximum. I'm going to, what am I gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select the blue, non-contiguous, select that blue, delete that blue, delete that blue. Alright, so now it's all green, right? Delete that blue, delete that. Let's get rid of all this. Delete that white, delete that white. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for what I'm doing. I'm going to auto contrast. Nope. I'm going to adjust hue and saturation. There we go. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Perfect. And then let's make this, I don't know. Let's do a mid blue, gray here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful thing. Okay, so now, taking my, just because I don't want to have to reimagine all of the joints. So let me put this right down at the bottom. I'm paying attention to the red lines. And nothing else. Except for, okay, so great. Doing good, we're doing good. The red lines, this one's gonna come down lower. Oh, that's the wrong color. Switch back to black. Back to black. And I just want it to be. I want it to go lower. Like that. Then that one. Did I mess up? No. That's this one. Okay. So that one's coming down here. So let's do. I'm thinking.
Around the world. Take 34.
1, 2,
Thinking.
2.
Right. Something like that. I like how I put the little proto fins on here. Yeah, that's cool. Little tentacle barbs at the end of the, or little spiky barbs at the end of the tentacles. So that's that one. This one is going to be more like that. Okay, this can have a fin here as well. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? I don't know what that is. Come back to me. Oh yeah, this one's going behind something. So, let's maintain the fishy. The fishiness of it all. Right. I don't know. This one decided is coming at the viewer, so maybe this one. I don't know, just blocking some shapes here. Like a giant squid tentacle. We want it to pull around. Now, try again. It was like a leaf. It was a fly or something. Something. Get out of here. Get away. Get away. Get away.
Chase number 1.
But we want it to be big. Foreshortened. Does that make it look too much like something that it's not supposed to be? I don't know. It looks like it's saying hi. Hello? Hello? Maybe I just let the mouth do the heavy lifting in terms of the threatening area. And maybe this is just I could have it busting out of the frame.
Take
Here, let me try
38.
that. Does it have a fin at the end of this one? Is that cool? And then like the rest of the frame ends like here. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I need to extend the diagram a bit.
Cool days. Take 30.
Let's unlock
Pardon
that.
me. Take 40.
Let me save my work. I still feel the balance is not quite. It's a little bit off. How long are we going for? 40 minutes. Are we gonna finish? Are we gonna finish in one session? I hope so. This is my dream. Okay. that's really messy, but we'll keep it that way for now. And then we know that we have one coming from behind here, which we've decided is going to come down this way. In between these two fins, into the grass somewhere. Right? And then the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I stick with 4? 4 is kind of cool. Maybe I do another one. Let me see what that looks like. Let me get rid of that too. No. Maybe I just do 4. I'm just going to do 4 for now. If I need to add one later, I can add one later. I feel like that's true. But more as always. I do feel like there needs to be some here. Let me draw it on the other layer. Like what if it was here? What if it came from out there? It came from out there. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Okay. So what do I want to draw? I want to draw the top tentacle. I have to move light source because it's going to get way on us. Go back to the proper brush size, which we've established is 25, right? Yes, 25. Maybe I need to take my blue layer here so I don't redraw something and I don't need to redraw. Oops. Just do here. Let's do that. Let's hook those two things up. Okay, great. And that's kind of cool. I think you'll agree. Blacks. Nice dark blacks. Don't know exactly what I'm drawing, but it looks okay. Some kind of a muscly joint there. This part will actually be in the shadow. That. And we can always add some spikes and things. Various spots. Dooby-dooby-doo, where are you? I like how it gets really thick at the end and then tapers out again. Okay. I think that's all fine and dandy. Should really decide what is going to be in the foreground here before I go too crazy. Okay, joint number 2. Oops. Let me look at any references. That's helpful in this particular. Not really. Okay. Hey, Dwayne D. Drummer. Can't hear you. Faint music. I can turn up the music. Let me turn up the music. You can't hear me at all? Oh, I know what happened. How about now? How about now? That's because I was recording something for work and I turned the input down on my preamp because I was yelling. Hopefully you can hear me now. I'm going to type that into the chat just in case you can't. Hopefully you can hear me now. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Great. Sorry about that. These things happen. How is Dwayne Drummer today? What's going on? I'm drawing a fish monster, as you can see. As you can see. And I'm drawing it on the wrong layer. Let me lock that layer. And this is, we're listening to some Scooby-Doo music today. Okay, so what did I want to do here? I guess that'll do. This is the tentacle that's coming out towards us. Should really, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab all this garbage. I'm going to put it on another layer. I'm going to get rid of... No, I can keep that. I'm going to make this other layer translucent. And then that will be my guide. It's good just hanging out, recouping from birthday yesterday. Was there was there some kind of a celebration? A birthday celebration? Did it involve a bit of the old drinky winky? Let it be known that the witness has made the drinky motion. All right. I don't like that fin at all. Not much better, but a little bit. Okay. All right, I think this is something. I think that's something. Cool. We'll fix that up a little bit. jazzy, jazzy keyboards. Right. Yesterday, as I was saying earlier, I was at a movie theater. They were having a Saturday morning cartoon party kind of thing. All you can eat. Saturday morning cartoon party. Halloween edition. So that was pretty fun. Watched Bunnicula, which I had heard of before, but it never. Apparently, I think it was like a. Let's get some gruesome spikies on here. Bow, 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 bow. Something like that. Okay. Drawing through something like that. And this is mostly in the shade, I think. Yeah, maybe 4 tentacles is enough. Hopefully there's agreement on that. Okay. Okay. Does this need a fin? I think it does. Maybe I can always put more fins on the tentacles too. I don't need to restrict it to just one fin per tentacle. Do I now? No. In fact, let's put more on this one. A lot more. All right, let me figure out. I think we're done with the blue layer here. Get rid of that. Get rid of my reference. And get rid of that layer as well. And let's focus on the lawn. That's the part I'm not looking forward to. The part I was putting off. Yeah. Let's do it on a different layer so I can mess about. This could be shadow coming in from the side, as previously mentioned. We can do, let's try that brush again. The leaf splat brush. Bigger. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Bigger. Too big? Too big? Let's try that. And then some more over here. I was hoping it would be like a shadow on the ground, but I think it's going to use it for the... That's fine. All right, let's go back to the other brush. Rusty Nib 4. 25 size. And, yeah. Maybe even bigger for the purposes of these bushes. Need to get some grass. Boom, boom, boom. This could be like some kind of a thicket. Hold down the shift button. There's gonna be my... Oops. Come on. Photoshop. Alright. So that's the border.
SD100, take 2.
Some nice thick blacks there. I'm not sure if this is working, but I'm really not sure if this is working. Some eraser's going to do some heavy lifting here. I wish there was a brush. A brush. Do the lawn. Do the lawn brush. Show me some grass. Yeah, this is kind of a overwrought. But it's not terrible. Some more over here. General cross-hatching. Started watching the Daredevil season 3? Is that what it was? No, that looks terrible. Watched the first episode of that. Had some decent bits in it. Texture. I need to put my signature on here somewhere too, so. But for now, I think it's doing okay. I want to see more of this tentacle, though. This is the featured tentacle. Yes. Yes, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. This is what we're calling the background. Let's make that layer green. Okay. And let's crop that. Crop that. Crop that. I don't need these to be on this layer at all. I gotta fix the ends of these tentacles, and I think we might be, I can get rid of this now. We might be pretty close to done. Let me spruce up this tentacle. Yeah, I feel we're pretty close. Let's get right in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, this is the wrong size. Get back down to 25. You silly old thing. Oh, that kind of looks pretty janky. I thought this was Johnny Quest music, but I guess it's maybe they used it for both. I mean, this is all Hanna-Barbera, so probably they used it for both. The Scooby-Doo. We're listening to Scooby-Doo. Where Are You? Full underscore. 1 hour and 20 minutes, and it looks like it's going to be just about right in terms of. This needs a little more definition. If I can. If I can, I will. Let's make this. Sure, let's give this some more. I don't know what you call those things. Wee spikies, I guess. There we go. This is what we want. Something like that. Right? And then I feel I can get rid of that. This is the okay. All right. This looks a little too much like a foot. Let me split it. Makes me think of Triffids for some reason.
Take 57.
that look like something? Don't want it. It's getting too close to the other. Okay. All right. So we got these things coming in here.
Wild barroom piano, take 44.
Let's give this one a little more heft. And I think once we just parse that with the background layer,
Barroom piano, this will be take 45.
we are good to go. Get rid of all the competing lines. Sure, why not? And, yeah. Meow, see? Meow. And, I thank you for joining me, Dwayne Drummer. We're gonna call it.
Anybody?
I call it. Oh, I know what I can do. Don't think we need quite all that.
Anybody?
Anybody? I think that's good. All right, let's put our signature somewhere. Oh, what happened to the... All right, let me fix this. Let's go back up to 40 for this. A little more texture on the bottom there. There we go. That's what I wanted. Little more. Yes. All right. Now we are going to put the old signature. Full name? Just my first name? Oh, I want the... Go back to 25. Torrin Atkinson. I think it's fine. Let's put that right there. And we will... I mean, I might look at it again tomorrow and say, oh, I hate it. But I think it's all right. Okay. I'm going to save it. I'm going to try to do another live stream today of Cthulhu. Fauvism Cthulhu. And, yeah, maybe I'll see you there. Dwayne Drummer. And if not, next time. Have a great Sunday. Like and subscribe, everyone. And I will see you next time on the internet. Bye-bye.